of Sumeru. Alright, hold on, chat. Before we get into this, I'm gonna pause the music that I had playing and turn up game music. I just want to be immersed right now. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna go with the game. Look at this cool little guy. The four-leaf sigil. This crest, which looks like a four-petaled flower, will sometimes appear in Sumeru. When those who can manipulate the elements are facing one such crest, they can use it to travel swiftly. Sometimes you'll find cluster leaves of cultivation that can scatter these four-leaf sigils around, use their ability to make your adventure easier. Okay, so it's basically the exact same thing as the electro things in Inazuma that you could zap to. It's just the Dendro version. Oh, chat. It looks so fucking good!
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali...
It's a chest!
Even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother.
Yeah.
So, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Yes, sounds like a plan.
Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it.
Maybe we can.
If we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Right, Paimon, sounds like a plan.
Wait a second.
It's the first person from Sumeru that we met in Sumeru. Hi there.
Perfect timing. Now we can just ask...
Paimon clearly hasn't seen the trailers.
Like lost adventurers.
Hi, Natty. You just lost 50-50. No! See?
Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
Did she just walk by us?
Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Wow! What? What the? What a bitch!
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
How dare she?
Even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Hey, Paimon. Wait, do I have to sneak already? The first thing we have to do is sneaky sneak? Oh, no, okay.
Let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Oh, so even without being able to manipulate Dendro, I can still use the teleport. I want to unlock Dendro first, Paimon. I guess there was one up there. Just couldn't see it. Poor Yoimiya. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Yeah! Oh look, we found Sumeru City! Look at that, Paimon, it was easy. Time to resonate with Dendro. Time to become a Dendro boy. You got back-to-back 5 stars? Yo, Lucy, let's go! You pulled back-to-back 5 stars! Yo, that's hype! Let's go! A little around playing, I think. I saw them. We should ask around when we get a chance. Were you pulling on Tignari or on Zhongli? Resonate with Dendro. We're a Dendro boy! Or a Dendro girl, rather. Yo, I'm a Dendro girl. Chat, we are a Dendro traveler. So... why won't it let me teleport? There's some kind of cooldown on it? Alright, so I know that your skill is just to shoot. So glad I have Epic Geo Archon. Oh yeah, Jean-Lee, let's go. So I know that your skill is just shoots danger out in front of you. And then your burst, I forget exactly what it does. Zap, zap, zap. Alright, cool. What this one?
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
Oh.
Let's go take a closer look.
He didn't suddenly vanish. He went into a cave. Hi, Mom. I just saw her.
I thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? All right then.
Let's give it another shot.
It's not like we have anyone else we can ask.
What is she
Even if
doing
she's
with
not
that
very
sensor?
friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
What's the matter? You don't look too good.
Something's not right.
Is the smell making you feel sick?
Got to get out of here. I think I'm gonna pass out.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap.
Oh no. What has she done to me? This is why you don't trust strange people that live in caves. Yeah. Don't walk into strange caves if you don't know what's in there. Okay? May this be a lesson to you all. Oh. That trio looks so pretty though. Whoa. Whoa! Yes, pro traveler moves. What the heck? The voice. Hey, yo? Yes? Huh?
Are you sure it's not serious? The
And now I'm
traveler's
awake.
been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is
Is
extraordinary.
it Colleen?
If he says that she's going to be alright,
It's Colleen!
don't worry about it.
Colleen!
Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
We're at... Good question. Where are we? Jaime was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built
Gandharvaville?
as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now, my name is Kale. I'm a trainee forester.
Colleen!
Master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Thank you for the help.
No things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
This taste in my mouth, it's so bitter.
That's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting.
Oh.
He gave you some while you were unconscious.
Wow, rude.
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
It tastes gross, so I don't want to. Please no.
Whoops!
That was interesting. Like staring into your soul for a second there. Oh look,
Kale,
it's
what's the matter?
Tignari.
Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished
What do
here.
you mean trying to retrieve it? It was just like picking up a jar.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be
Uh,
sure to give him a good
Sometimes
talking
you just
to.
gotta eat some mushrooms, you know?
Please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply...
I love his ears though. I hope we get more characters with ears like that. Although we do have Dea who has ears
But the
too.
next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Yeah. You gotta pay up. This is healthcare. You think healthcare is free?
So,
No
how are
shot.
you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
Alright,
It is
Tignari.
common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneol to help calm their minds
Spirit
as they enter a
Borneol.
state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense? Very good.
Good thing, buddy.
Answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yep. Sure did. Hey. Blessedy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the dojo. Oh, steep house.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
She says Tainari, but I'm pretty sure it's Tignari. Or Tignari,
Wait, hold on a second.
not Tainari.
Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation.
In Gandharvaville.
Further observation?
But we need to get to
No
Sumeru
need to be
City.
hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what
Okay.
you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which
Yes.
suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If
Okay.
you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
A whiff of your orb?
Are you okay?
You're
Interesting.
experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So
Yes.
even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The
Oh.
rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Alright, Tignari. Whatever you say, buddy.
While I fire up another bowl of medicine for
Hey,
you.
hey! Welcome to the dojo, Badarak. Thank you for that follow. Oh, steep house.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good.
That's rude.
Probably be best to let you recover first. Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
Feel it's a little weird.
That's weird. You mean how you're feeling now?
My body does feel a little weird. I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
The vision of rainbows and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
Osmanthus wine.
I felt as I was standing deep underground, but the red sky could have been kind of.
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he
Why
mistook your
indeed?
condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
I don't think that's the case, Paimon.
You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
We need to get to the bottom of this,
Now,
Paimon.
that explains why you were so quiet earlier.
Sure does.
Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it
Sounds good,
seems like
Paimon.
asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with Kale.
Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Yes. Sure thing. You get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale.
Hey. Welcome back, Arson.
Right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes.
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale.
Yeah.
Today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time.
What?
Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well, you understand.
Sounds good, Natty. Not for long, because I'm in the office assigned to battle for SGA, and class starts in 14 minutes. Ayo.
Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah,
Alright.
feeling any better?
You're ahead of me? Well, probably, because I just started. But that's cool.
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
For cleaning the statue? Man.
I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest.
Put me on cleaning duty, bud?
Details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
It does
Well,
not.
Forest rangers' responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They
Alright.
handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met.
Yep, they are forest rangers.
Assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master,
Yep. Tia, what's going on?
the more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Sounds good, Kale.
Paimon, traveler, this way.
Wait, is that it? Is that my first? Where is it? Where'd it go? My first Dendroculus. Yes, give to me. Dendroculus. Where are you? Are you up in the tree? Is that it? Is that it way up there? Chad, it's a Dendroculus. Oh, I get to hunt oculi again. Yo, it's so satisfying finding oculi. Like finding chests and everything. Like that's okay. But finding oculi just hits different. Dendroculus, let's go. Dendroculus. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm like unreasonably excited to find a Dendroculus. But it's so cool.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
I want to ride that. Yo, when did we get mounts in Genshin? And can this be my mount? Do you know how cool it would be to ride this thing around? Oh my god. Yes. This is like perfect. This would be a perfect mount. Can I get up on top of him? No, it won't let me sit on him. Oh, I'm gonna name you Harold. Hi, Harold. I miss you already. Oh, Harold. Chad, I wish we could bring Harold with us on our adventures.
Getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Well, why don't you just fix it?
No problems with this lamp. Good.
If the lamp's wobbly, why don't you just fix the wobbly lamp? Alright. More than Dracula's gonna go get it. Yo. Wish I could. I thought I could burn it. Okay. Can't get through here. Or can I? Can I get through? Is there a way? Is there a way through?
One with nature.
I wonder if I can hit it with. Do I hit it with Dendro? It shows up like I can do something to it, but it's broken. I have to find a way to fix it, I guess. The wood convert is a huge part.
Is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up.
I did, Colin.
Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
I'm a terrific climber.
I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and, by the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser
Rukkhadevata! Great Lord Rukkhadevata! That's a fun name to say. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Is this the new... I don't speak that language.
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon.
This is Sumeru, though.
Rainforest, as well as
This is the new expansion.
around the desert. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness.
Yep, this is the new update. Yep, it is indeed.
She disappeared in a
Female treasure hoarders? Yo, what? There's female treasure hoarders? Let's go representation. Sounds exactly what happened to Raiden Makoto.
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
This
Well,
happened.
I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure?
Oh, let's go, Ping.
From Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
So it's the whole new region. Sumeru is out in 3.0. So we have the new element, Dendro. We have new Dendro characters, Dendro Traveler, and we get to explore the whole region of Sumeru, new Archon quests. So much new. We have a lot of new updates to the game.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic.
Some small updates.
If that's the case, then don't
Some
worry.
like little bug fixes and things. New craftable weapons, new banners. Zhongli's rerun with Tainari, which is a 5-star Dendro bow user.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
You know Amber?
Amber? You mean...
Amber, Outrider of the Knights of Favonius.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time.
Aww,
You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's
Amber's
no one
so
like Amber.
cool.
She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment.
Yo,
But is also very
not Kale simping for Amber.
She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Damn. Simp.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the
Nah,
first
we stand that
person
friendship.
to come to
We
Mondstadt.
stand this friendship.
You can't help but
Hey,
be
Melody, what's going on?
enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Simping. Wow, never seen this side of you, Kale. Kale's backstory is so sad. Yeah, Kale's backstory is so sad from the webcomic. Oh,
One thing's for sure.
Kale.
You really like Amber.
What did Totore do to you?
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
Darn, Kale.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
After I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by
They're
writing
pen
each other
pals!
in one letter.
Rusamaku!
Mondstadt was
How's it
attacked
going?
by a fearsome
Yeah,
dragon.
guys, exclamation Dojo fam to enter into the giveaway. Win a blessing of the Welkin Moon.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought
When you want to hate the Harbingers, but they're all hot. Yo, I feel that in my soul.
So that's how you knew.
Yeah, we got 17 minutes until the first Welkin giveaway is over, and then we're starting another one. Or maybe a little more than 17 minutes. Like 20 minutes until the first Welkin giveaway is being drawn, and then we'll start another one right after that.
Yep. So please know that you two have my complete trust. Really.
Okay.
I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Yeah.
I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
Because I'm trying to find my goddamn brother, okay? No one wants to help me except Amber. She's great. You're right.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
And thank you, Genshin, for not making me listen to the whole story that I've already told so many people.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right. We're friends. Yeah, Pink.
Statue to clean.
Did I pull for Tignari? Not yet, Melody. After playing him, though, I think I am going to pull for him because he was super fun.
You have my thanks.
I was debating because he's going to go on standard anyway, but, like, I think I will.
Canopy.
Mantis wine.
Now that Paimon looks at
We'll
it,
save up wishes. We'll save up Primos now, and then we'll pull again on the next one. On the next stream that we do later tonight.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Be Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Fit the statue somehow.
Laugh at my pain.
Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
I mean, we get the free Calais, so, like, it's okay, but... one of those cons, y'all.
Work. That's one clean statue.
Now, if I worship the statue, 20 Dendroculus to get it up. 20 Dendroculus to get it up one level. Boom. And we get Dendro Sigils in it. Oh, that's right. We get more Shrines of Depth. I didn't even think about that. We get more Shrines of Depth, chat. That's what's up. No 5-star. I know, right?
We're back.
It's so much. That's a lot. That means there's so many Dendroculus. Holy crap.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies?
Paimon.
Don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food.
Okay,
Youngling top.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets.
Oh, pita pockets. You drop them.
You dropped it on the ground. Not
Just
to
eat
worry.
it.
I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Only for one level. Like, how many are there for the max level? Exactly.
Paimon nearly
Probably
had
like 400 freaking Dendroculus. It's so many to get.
Those pitas are amazing. You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped
People
them.
poison them. Oh no.
I wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
Oh, Paimon.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime.
Yes.
I'll even include
More recipes.
pointers.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you?
Yeah.
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler.
Yes, she does.
Never said anything.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted.
You say so.
I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
An ancient and mysterious race. I wonder if we're gonna meet anyone else that looks like Tainari.
Well,
Tignari?
there's a group
Ah,
called-
now I'm calling him Tainari, but it's Tignari.
Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
It'd be bad for my ear. Yes, speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them. Yes.
I know, right? They've always wanted to pet them too.
Oh. Olay.
Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that.
Remember, guys, the other way that you can enter the giveaway is just by following that link there. If you click on that link, and then you can just buy tickets like directly on that site as well, and you can buy as many as you have.
Took care of you after finding you passed out.
Just female? Huh.
He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What'd you do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little.
Unless Paimon was trying to pet his ears.
Mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why? Is she going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin.
Oh, Paimon.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Okay, Paimon.
Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
This is just going into the like checklist of the things that Paimon will kill us for when it's revealed that she's the final boss of the game.
No! Don't touch me!
Oh God.
Sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
Paimon, what'd you do?
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
No.
Are you okay?
Paimon got some trauma. No, Kale got some trauma. Paimon. Kale has been through a lot of traumatic experiences, and Paimon triggered her.
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both.
Just
reacting.
masking right now.
Oh, well, it's getting late now.
Kale.
I think Master and the others should be back by now too.
You just triggered some deep-seated trauma, Paimon.
What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden?
I mean, it's not your fault, Paimon. You didn't know, but still, damn.
Traveler, you've returned.
So, Velocity, since you already got one, then you probably have to do ticket 9. Since you already got one, you already did the one ticket before that.
Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay.
Velocity.
Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
I'm digging the music so far too. I mean, the music is so good in Sumeru, or in Genshin in general, the music's so good. But the Sumeru music's really nice. Let's talk to this guy. I'm losing brain cells with these ticket things. I'm sorry. My hearing is very good. Hello. Travelers, merchants, and adventurers frequent Gandharvaville. I keep wanting to say village. Tell me why I'm in geography. The only thing I can point to on a map is Puerto Rico, Florida, and Texas. Your footsteps are more agile than theirs. You must be a lively, lovable youngster. Must be. Something happened in Sumeru. He's full of hallways, and just a blind old man. Cool. I pick Rukasava mushroom. I'm only in my 20s. Sounds tough. Can you give me some mushrooms? Uh-huh, you can. You can serve as cooking ingredients. I'm not sure. Uh-huh. The only thing I know is there's a great ingredient for cooking. Here's something for you. Take a try. Oh, thanks, bro. So nice. I'm just passing by, bud. Forgive me for being unable to say more. Right, sir. Zip, zap, zoom. I like that I can just travel quickly around with that. How do I open the giveaway tab? Type exclamation giveaway in the chat and I'll give you the link. Your name is Hello, Tell me about yourself, Uh-huh. Now, are you going to give me thing? No, yeah, okay. I would just wait then. 8 a.m. Boom. Oh yeah, my achievement. Drift freely in the forest. Another achievement. Obtain the power of Dendro. Nice.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
I'm on kind of dense, not gonna lie.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I don't know. We'll probably go for at least one more giveaway, maybe 2 more giveaways. And then I'll stop, take a little break, eat some food, work on a YouTube video, and then we're going to stream again later tonight.
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
Alright.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No,
Potentially.
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that...
Never harm her. Wow. That shade.
Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest.
I didn't get the danger ability. I'm avoiding it. Why?
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Yeah, tell me.
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Good. Tell me about Kale now.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
We shall.
To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to.
Oh.
And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you.
Oh no.
But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
I'm not ready, chat.
What exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time.
I'm not ready.
How serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Ooh, she's a dragon.
the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Sounds terrible.
That sounds terrifying.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be
No?
the effects of
Oh,
Elsa, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
is there any cure
With
for
appropriate
Elazar?
treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui
The
after one of
Fatui.
the members lied and said they had a cure.
The Fatui.
The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them.
Yes.
That'll save me some explanation.
The
Anyway,
Patui.
the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
El
I
Dottore.
have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry,
Never.
Kainari. We'll take good care of her.
How's
Well,
Kale's
it's
condition
not
now?
too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must
Your
admit,
laptop died?
Kale's condition was
No.
much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much.
Remember, guys, the next welcome giveaway is going on right now! Exclamation Dojo fam in the chat
Exercise
to
is
join.
always necessary. I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Can we come along?
We'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place,
Yes.
especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler.
Yes, sir.
You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Shouts on her.
Problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus.
Lunar
It's
Lotus.
often used to help those afflicted with Elazar.
Nilat
recover their
Pala?
energy.
Why does it say Nilat Pala there?
Hey, Kainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Really?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar
Well, we're gonna look for it with the Sealy.
When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species.
Names that are
Take the
contrary to
Kapalata,
this.
for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Following. Totally.
Okay then.
This is like hanging out with my dad and my best friend.
Topic of
who are both outdoor recreation majors and know like the Latin name to every single plant when we're walking around. Like, oh, do you know what that tree is? Oh, do you know what that plant is? And they're explaining to me like all of the differences in these plants, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Fresh lotus. Wait, why am I picking out these fresh lotuses? I'm confused.
Take it easy.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Is that the ones that I just picked up?
Alright. Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you
Yep.
requested.
I already got them.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality.
Yeah, I know. I'm really cool,
I'm quite
okay?
glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here.
Hey, Tainari!
Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others.
Oh, yes.
Didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Amir. Hi, Natty. Amir, what are you doing back so early?
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The Withering is back?
The Withering is
The troll
back?
you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area. So we
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
Amir, how
The
could
control
you?
team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go.
Wait, Tainari!
Then I remembered time zones. Yes.
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands.
Hey, Amir.
There's a
shut the
unique
fuck
type
up.
of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision,
I don't need a vision,
think twice
bruh.
before
My
approaching
vision's inside me.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power.
And it's the power to manipulate. I can manipulate all the elements,
the withering's
bitch.
corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come
Do you
across
know
the withering zone,
who I am?
we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it. Like only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I can also control the elements,
You don't
punk.
seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Sounds good. I'm ready, Tignari. The Withering Zone. Ooh. That looks spooky. I wonder if this is similar to the ooze zones and everything that we had in the chasm.
In the distance.
If that was like to get us ready for this. Maybe not.
Oh, look!
Hmm?
Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy.
Oh.
Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh,
Yeah.
Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That.
Well, that's why it's called the Withering Zone.
All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone.
Alright.
Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Let's
But
do
I must
this.
warn you, don't push yourself. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience
I
extreme.
like his tail.
If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. You ready then? Let's go.
Let's go. Return outside the zone and take a breather.
First, we must locate
Who do you
any
think I
branches
am?
sustaining the withering zone.
Scatter!
A candle of life! One down. Oh, hello, little withered boy. Alright, and then I can create this,
Busted.
which I think just makes...
Gotcha.
Yo, look at that. Look at that, chat. And the hyper blooms, the aggravate, and now it's just gonna be Donzo. Very good. Very good. Hey, hey! Mop Sarma, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the dojo. Oh, sweet bows. Oh, welcome, welcome. What's up, what's up? That what I want? Did it do anything? Maybe not. There's another one up here though, I think. Yeah, right here. Maybe you have to destroy these first?
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Ah, yeah, you have to do this first, and then you can take care of the tumor.
Busted. Gotcha.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Destroy it! Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that!
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
For the giveaway.
You make it sound
For the blessing of the Welkin Moon giveaway.
Simon have the feeling you're worried about something.
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, recently the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's
Alright, Arson. Thanks for hanging out.
The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline.
We'll suck spy. Alright, Arson later.
Depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase...
Mop, just type exclamation giveaway or exclamation dojo family.
Huh?
You can either follow that link that I just put in the chat, or you can type exclamation DOJOFAM like it says at the top of the screen.
Word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
So Edo Lover, when you got the ticket, that just means that you entered the giveaway. So you bought the ticket, meaning that you're automatically entered. You have 2 entries right now into the Welcome Moon giveaway. So you don't need to spin them, per se. Just by typing exclamation Dojo Fam and buying the ticket, you've bought an entry. Hey, Lord Kelvin, what's going on? Exclamation Malbucks to check how many you have. MALBUXX, Malbucks.
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
I think I've heard of it somewhere.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it
Oh.
isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
And remember, after their first free ticket, every other ticket costs 100 Malbucks.
Of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Sounds like what I saw when I lost consciousness
Ley
in the
lines
cave.
continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Huh? You mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
TikTok too. I can blacklist that phrase so that anything that has that won't show up. Master, exclamation, Malbucks. Malbuxx. Malbucks. And it costs 100 Malbucks for every entry after the first one. No, Hypatia.
What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Page's designated courier.
There it is. Thank you so much, Aragon. I appreciate that. Resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
You just let Paimon read it.
All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain.
Huh?
After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days?
For 3 days?
Wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines. And by the time
5
we found
lines?
her- Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency...
Okay, is it
rations
toucan maybe?
like these.
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see.
Let's find out.
How do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing fragrance.
Really? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element.
Yep.
I knew then that she would be fine.
Welcome back, Moa.
And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations,
That's
were
correct.
they?
Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what
you're not
you
gonna-
saw
sorry,
is
not
of
sorry.
significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor
I was
by
blanking on it.
Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen
Greater
to me,
Lord
it is
Rukkhadevata.
part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
That's a big
After seeing
trust.
action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
That's a big trust, though,
Passed
bud.
out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
It is true.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Okay. Little toucan boy. His name is Gerald. We have Harold and Gerald.
Take these.
Was it Harold or Herbert?
Hypatia,
I think it
as
was-
well as some
I think it was
other
Harold.
ingredients.
Harold and Gerald.
I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have. No. I should be the one thanking you.
This quest is
Both
interesting.
been a great help these last few days.
I'm not really paying attention to dialogues and I get spoiled. Yeah, no, it's very interesting so far.
Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
It's been a lot of like, you know, right now it's a lot of like backstory building and things, but really interesting.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
I just went in here. She wasn't in here.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here.
Yeah.
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that sound? Oh look, it's Hypatia. It's so cute. What? Hey, little buddy.
There you are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Sounds good.
Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this?
Whoa!
And where are we? Really? Oh,
What the heck? Where the heck are we? It was the little mushroomy boy.
wow. This place is huge.
Mm-hmm.
I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
I really love the Danger reactions. They're so much fun. Bouncy mushrooms in domain. Oh, so this is domain. But what's this? This looks like something. I guess nothing. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. I am thirsty. What? What the hell? Now I'm in Inazuma?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
I'm so confused. This kind of looks like where we were in Kazuha's domain in the Golden Apple Archipelago. Hey, Jessica, what's going on? You have a test in 20 minutes? Oh no, Lucci. Oh, hey, look, we're on the other side now. Primeval Rosin. Sometimes find Primeval Rosin and Steel Paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 Primeval Rosins within these domains to unlock the corresponding path. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, Jessica. That is trippy.
Up and away.
Yeah, hi. Whoa! That is why I need Kazuha on my team. Alright, so that's where I need to go eventually, all the way to the top. We need to get the Primeval Rosin first.
Right here.
Oh look, a little Dendro boy! Yeah, joke's on you, punk. I can use Dendro too now. You know about that.
Gotcha.
Propagate!
That didn't count.
Hi, Bedrock!
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
No, wait! Wait, my chest! Look! Let me down! You bitch! I didn't want to be here! What is this? It hurts me. Oh, you can't do it while you're swimming? That's lame. Well, I need to go back and get my fucking chest, apparently. Oh, look at this chest. They're over here trying to steal from me, chat. I won't stand for it. Jasper, hello there. Yes, chat. Learn from my mistakes. Get the chest first before you touch that weird green thing in the middle. Thank you. Heck off, green thing. Right, now what's this way? We didn't get to go this way before. That's out. Over here. Oh, what's that? A bunch of it's gray. No, I can't configure my party. I can't bring Kazu Boy out. Ugh, lame.
Take it easy.
Lame. I've been good. Enjoying exploring Sumeru. Have you dived into Sumeru yet? If so, what are you enjoying about it? Anything happened to you? Shaking my head. Alright, so that one was up to the chest that we got. And then this one is to the actual door. The pretty. Always gotta have Kazu on the team, for real though. Rookie mistake on my part, to be honest. I haven't had to sleep, so I'm exploring today. Nice. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I was sitting like a goblin.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Well, that's rude to say, Paimon. How dare you?
Take it easy.
Make sure there's no chests around here. Oh, what's this? This is a gold spot. What can I do with it? I can't get out. What? I can't go through here. Oh, I have to line them up. One of those things. Line up the stone. Same room for the paper dude event? Yeah. Does the welcome giveaway work? Yeah, you just say exclamation dojo fam, DOJOFAM, or exclamation ticket. This next one is over, and then so we're doing one every 90 minutes that we stream. We'll probably do one more this stream, and then we'll be streaming again tonight, and we'll be doing more then. Abyss Herald.
Well, looks like we meet again, traveler.
Bro, bring back Pyro Abyss Lecter, please. I like him.
What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things.
Nope, doesn't have to be all caps. Alright, sir. Oh, and me without Ayaka on my team.
Spring forth!
So I can't just freeze the boy. R.I.P. me.
Right here. Right now.
Come over here.
Propagate! Nothing lasts forever. Scatter!
Does Dinger not hurt his shield? Oh, maybe he does? I don't know.
Huh? Why can't
Yeah.
I hit this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it.
His shield's not going down at all.
What's wrong?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises
Ooh.
before,
We're gone here, right?
fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
I still must find my brother!
Oh, pitiful traveler.
Oh?
Really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
I don't believe you.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone.
No.
Your journey is meaningless.
False.
But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
No, you die. Rudy. You Rudy. How dare you say that about my brother? I will kill you. He would never. Some strange hallucination, huh? Yeah, the string of my hoodie. Got all bunched up in the wash.
What do we do?
So annoying. I need to start like tying them together when I wash it.
Somewhere out here. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, she's right there,
What
Paimon.
she's doing?
Literally in front of you, Paimon.
So sweet. Mm.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kind of zoned out for a second.
Are you okay? That's really not like you.
Oh yeah, we vibing,
Anyways,
Paimon.
we can talk about this later.
Yeah,
Better make sure she's alright first.
for sure. Yeah, she's more important than me. The person who's gonna save all of Teyvat, who can control the elements without a vision. Yeah, this weird, researcher who is very rude to us from the academia, definitely more important than me, Paimon.
Around her.
You're right.
We can put that to good use.
Shaking my head.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
No, it's. Do I look like I have ears and a tail, ma'am? I certainly don't look like Tainari.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water.
Uh huh. Sure thing. Here's a letter.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari.
Yeah,
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
we did.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely
From your neighbor?
my, neighbor.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a little round creature?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Oh. Yeah. And then I went into a weird dream.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No.
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying.
Yeah,
I
Paimon.
myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So,
They dragged me into the dream?
what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
That's kind of rude.
I'm not sure
Honestly.
what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because
They just
the
drag
first
people
time I
into
saw
dreams
it
against their will.
was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a
Well,
connection with
Loopy.
Irminsul. Even after I
Is Zhongli getting a rerun? Rerun is happening right now, yeah.
my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly
Right now,
noticed
Tainari and
the
Zhongli are the banders right now.
opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Aw.
And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them near.
Hey, now you vibing.
And they weren't.
31% vibe.
I feel
You are in
like
school,
they
so it
weren't
makes
as
sense.
afraid of me as the first time I
My
approached
fave Geo Grandpa gets another
them. I
rerun.
expected them to save me.
What fascinating
Yes,
creatures.
No doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Yep. But maybe you should eat.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if
I'll head back to class.
hadn't dropped the food earlier.
Hi, Uchi.
Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too.
Ganyu and Kokomi are in phase 2,
Alright,
with Dory as the 4-star.
today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before.
Oh.
I certainly look forward to it.
You got this, Lucci. Don't fret. Make box lunch. Here's a bento box.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing!
Might have to log on then. Yeah. It's lunch from the traveler. I pick up these apples.
Are you already finished cooking? Mmm, smells delectable.
Here you go. After a delicious meal together, you tell
Though
Hypatia.
everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took
Yeah.
me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know
Guess
that
I'm just
some
built different.
researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand.
Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question.
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's
A sensory
power,
overload?
Sensory overload. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew.
Alright.
Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings.
Ooh, talk to Mona.
Following Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
Leave my consciousness intact?
In the stage
Damn.
of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage.
Oh,
Sages
damn.
have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
One's mind caving
That's
in on
why we
itself?
meditate
Jesus
alone.
Christ.
We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course
Oh.
I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects.
Damn.
However, I've been feeling better as of late. I believe that being able to see them is a
Neighbor.
sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon.
The little boy.
But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so
Interesting.
strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh.
That's right.
that true?
They don't dream. I forgot about that.
Well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, But that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Reminds me of the dream I saw from the hour and a half.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a
I
researcher.
dreamed again.
But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling.
Imagine not dreaming,
I
y'all.
suddenly felt like I was a
Hey,
child.
hey, Dubba, what up?
I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
Maybe not.
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to
Are you gonna have
Sumeru.
ambition if you can't dream, right
I'll
though?
look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that
Hey, yo, big slide.
contained within Irminsul itself. World, forget me. If only I could ascend Yavada life and begin Paripurna life.
Every day I wake up, I say that same thing. If only I could ascend beyond Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life.
Come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two.
Oh, damn, slide.
Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Never mind after that. Ouch. Continue chatting.
Now that
4-7
we
now.
know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Sounds good, Paimon.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Bruh.
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam.
Yeah,
Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause a scene.
Welcome back, Melty.
Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher.
Oh, we're vibing, Natty. How are
The
you?
great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me.
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
Oh. Dang.
So, once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And
No,
how
no.
long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you
Exactly.
mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm
Yeah.
afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Ooh, big
Tainari,
Nawi.
but you...
Given the sass.
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
That's a douche. Don't like him at all. Hey there, douchey. Hi, Tainari.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all
Indeed.
that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now
Very
that
good.
the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser
Hu
Lord
Tao?
Kusanali and ask her for advice.
Where is
Any
Hu Tao
idea
indeed?
on how we can
I
find her?
somewhere.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well,
Are you gonna get back into Genshin? Another 3.0's out, Sly?
Sumeru City?
Let me think. My
Also, Sly, how you feeling, dude? I saw that you were sick.
fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers.
How do you feel today?
How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
I feel okay in my voice and throat a shot. Oh, dude.
What is
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by
Sorry to
the
hear that, man.
Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the city.
Did you just start feeling bad? Or have you been feeling bad for a little bit?
This device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
great? Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
Say goodbye to
That's
Kale.
right. Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave.
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. She knew you two would be leaving soon.
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Thanks, man! Doubling up. It's literally doubling up everything. I just updated like Stream Elements Live, SE Live for the OBS plugin. So maybe there was an issue with that. I'm gonna try to fix it before streaming tonight. But I don't know why it's doubling literally everything.
Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Be back to see you soon,
Don't worry
Kale.
about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first
I did
met.
not watch the Bungie reveal, but I saw a lot of things on Twitter about people being excited about it.
Not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
That's right,
No
Kale.
need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us.
That's right.
We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh?
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Yay!
I knew that I'd give you a copy, remember?
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that
18
whenever you
days,
return,
PogChamp.
you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well
Of
then,
course.
I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell.
For a new subclass on February, and we get to be Spider-Man. Arson will stabilize the student government. We'll put a pic of Jean-Louis, I'm gonna get burned at the stake.
Sumeru City! We finally made it.
I mean, we've been running around here for a while, but...
See that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One
Oh.
moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Yes. Hey, Sunny, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the dojo. Oh, steep bows.
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you
Oh.
two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries
They have
of
dendropods.
research on the
Yo, when can I get a dendropod?
its most ingenious
Can't do any
invention,
long dong jong because the office has to approve my posters. Womp womp. You'll know the pain soon. Huh.
As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
Interesting.
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
All right.
So this is the thing that Tainari was telling
Saw more than last time. Cox are not putting up.
Pretty amazing.
This boat so Cox. It's not that hard. Yo, that's amazing now.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha terminals.
Thanks, bro.
It kind of looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May
The mighty God bless us with their wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. May the mighty God.
Yo, we in some VR shit here. Or some AR shit, yo. This is augmented reality.
And Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. Seems
That's
all
cool.
we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know. And bam!
Yo, I want these dendropods. For real, though.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with
That's
that,
dope as fuck.
we officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
I need one of those IRL, yo. Just look at someone and be like, oh yeah, I have all the information on you.
We're in. 500 years ago, the sages found a
Not the poster sets, I know about it. Nice.
scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. Oh,
Interesting.
ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
So really slow thinkers like Cypher. Oh, you chilling? Maybe I'll indirectly find out more information about Kusanagi.
Good idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Ask about your brother, bro. Think. Why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics.
Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru?
Why am I acting like we didn't find the Archons ourselves, each nation, right? Some knowledge began to trickle my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything I didn't already know. Many bright dots of light appear in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety always come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanagi. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the
Like, girlie, if you really thought this was going to be easy, you're wrong.
far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look.
I just wanted all this stuff. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Oh, you mean like if I switch to a different character to the other pod?
Tainari sent us here and
What? Tainari?
Yo, I know, right, Arzen?
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results.
Can I hear
this is a letter from Tainari.
discuss
Let
that?
me see. Ah! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me? Seems
Uh-huh.
even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information.
We want to meet with
out to meet the Dendro Archon herself?
Yep.
Ah. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
Ah, you too.
What about your abilities for getting information and all that?
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorastana.
Interesting.
Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors. No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
And why is that?
There will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Yeah, because Tainari is PogChamp.
Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Okay.
So what do we do now? Even if we want to.
There's still one person we know.
Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssas. Ad Astra Abyssas. So this is a fun way to like take you around Sumeru and show you all the different places without it feeling like you're just like, oh, go here and do this, go here and do this. Oh, we're seeking this information. But it's like through this, like going, through this where we're going and exploring the city and getting to see everything and learning where everything is. That's a cool. Wait, I approve. I approve of this way of exploring. This is the way I came from last time. Alright, who's this fortune teller? What you got? Who are they? Marut and Marut, the shadows and nimble demons, free and unfettered creatures. They're also my cats. Oh, cats are curious creatures. Curiosity and panache strand fish on the shore and trap birds on the ground. Means disaster for the fish and birds, no? Okay. What? There was a stall vendor here a second ago. Where'd they go? Rude of them to run away from me.
Ad Astra
Hello, would you like to take part in a bet? It depends on what the bet is, my friend. Tell me more.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood.
Tell me more, Galaxy.
Is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon.
Yes.
Understood. Please wait.
All right, Catherine. Zoom. Get that VR.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
You have a ritual. If I get Kalei or Tignari, I gift you Welkin. If you don't, I said, how many polls do I have to do though? Because I don't have. I just use like all my polls. I could probably get like one wish right now.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us,
I'm at 67 pities.
anyone else to ask now?
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru.
One
so
temple?
naturally accrue intelligence.
I gotta get up to a temple first.
An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru's
I am broke you right now.
Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
What a weird name indeed.
They are
named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asphalt, an advisor with the Core of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenaries.
9 minutes to the welcome giveaway, that's right.
If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can...
Yeah, once I get the temple, I'll do it for sure, Galaxy.
The Citadel of Rexar.
Probably won't have a temple until tomorrow, though.
You're welcome.
Because I'll do the event and stuff.
I wish you two the best of luck.
I mean, maybe if we get to a temple by the end of stream, for sure. Alright, up to the Citadel. Just type exclamation dojo fam, DOJOFAM, or exclamation ticket. And after this one's over, we're going to do another one right away. So if you guys don't win this one that's ending in 9 minutes, don't worry. Another one will be starting after the first one ends. I hate that I fell asleep. Are you chilling? I look like I need to stretch. Yo, for real though. Thank you for the stretch. Save it for the IRL voice band. Oh ho! I wanted to watch and fell asleep. We woke up just in time for the, just in time for the giveaway. It's about to end, like 8 more minutes. Oh, whoops. Over here. Hey, look! The Sumeru rap! I made you yawn. Sorry. I'm trying to get as much stuff as possible because I need John Lee. For real, though.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Alright, that's fine.
It's nice to meet you, Archon. We'd like to ask you about something.
Rub.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
Yes, that's fine.
It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
What?
Seriously?
Bruh.
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago.
Bruh.
Since those days, we've used our own 2 hands to carve out a living. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Because they don't like her?
The Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha.
Kind of shitty if you ask me.
Kusanali just happened to
Like,
inherit
they kind of shot them, Lesser Lord Kusanali.
because of the Academia's influence. Most citizens are more
You did indeed.
Greater Lord Rugadavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance. And the Academia never announces anything about her.
Really?
That sucks.
After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Me too.
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it.
Alright, well...
Thanks for the info, Asfond.
Problem.
That's the definition of truth hurts, right? Question several people in Sumeru City. No! Take me away from rep!
People's attitudes here.
I want to go see what the rep rewards are, bruh.
They're not interested in the Dendro Archon. They even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Who are you?
Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself.
Dun Yarzad?
I'm Dunyarzad.
Dunyarzad.
Whoa, really?
Ooh.
know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
What the heck?
It goes like this. Long, long ago.
Hey guys, I'm also live over on that TikTok app. So go blow that up with some likes for me if you follow me on TikTok, okay?
Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay.
Hello there, Tree. What's going on?
What happened?
And then the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. Oh, Archon Seeker.
Dendro Archon.
You now understand. She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray
The quest is good.
sun, and every breath of day.
Oh, you're chilling. Don't worry about it. They're here just in time to enter the giveaway.
And ponder will be wherever you go.
What an amazing story.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but...
Dang, you won 1,000 Malnoxx. Let's go, nutty. This is indeed the Archon quest. Oh, yo. Dunyarzad, who are you scared of? Are these Eremites coming in?
Hey, wait! What
Guy.
just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. This stinks. Wait, let's see.
Hey,
Oh, let's get rid of them.
have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrist?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
I didn't see her.
She went that way.
Hey, Galaxy, thank you for that follow, man. Welcome to the dojo. Well, steep bows.
After her.
I like how they said quick after her and then just slowly walked away.
That should keep him busy for a while.
What if she pointed him in the direction that she actually went, though? Fucked up, Paimon.
Take it easy.
I did do you, sir. Just started the Archon quest. Apparently, you get Calais for free. You do indeed. Yep. There's a different event where you get Calais for free,
Oh, it's you two.
and you get it right when you start the quest.
You can relax now.
Really? Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
We find some place for you to hide.
There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out.
All right. Let's move out. Okay, so before we go into there, we're going to do two things. First thing we're going to do is go over and look at the rep. Second thing we're going to do is draw our winner, because I think the giveaway is just about to end, and then we're going to start another one. Would you be interested in taking out some commissions? Tell me about yourself. I'm the liaison officer sent by the Academia, the Citadel of Rexar. The Citadel of Rexar is a gathering place at the core of 30. Many of the Eremites come and go every day. Mainly communicate with the Percomdar and the logistics officer. The Percomdar used to be a researcher, and the logistics officer is friendly too. Overall, everyone is communicative, and it made my job much easier. The people of the core of 30 are still too occupied by the commissions from the Academia, so I will post part of the commissions to the public. The logistics officer, Eunice, is also greatly in favor of this practice and is willing to allocate a portion of their military supplies as payment. Would you be interested in taking out some commissions? Okay, so apparently I can't do the rep yet.
Take it easy.
So that's where it is, but I can't do it yet. A little bit different.
shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait,
Oh.
stand down, Dia.
Oh, Dia! Let's go! Yo! Chat, it's Dia!
My lady, who are these two?
She's so cool!
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
Yes!
In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
Yeah, Dia.
Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
She's so fucking cool.
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And
I need her!
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Yeah.
Out of this, you don't understand the situation.
Well, explain it to me, Dia.
My lady, even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
how much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer?
Whoa!
Never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Okay.
I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also...
Her eyes are so dope. Gold on the inside and then blue on the outside. We love it.
Like this is gonna hurt you. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life.
Is it Lesser Lord Kusanagi?
So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure.
G3 Koei? Yo, let's go.
It is to me.
Fine. I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Such an offensive way, Dunyarzad.
I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little...
She's so fucking cool, though.
...that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady.
Oh.
This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we...
Okay, deal.
No, you should do it, Natty. She's so fucking cool.
They've reached an understanding.
I also like that she has two sets of ears. She has regular ears and human ears, as someone pointed out earlier.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things...
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
All right, Steven.
If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure. After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
Yeah, we do. Rest in the tavern. I'm on a winning streak.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir. There's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. Please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends.
Alright, Steven, sounds good.
Good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Bye, Mimo Pass.
You've cooked slimes before.
Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we
This
first
food looks so good. Oh my god.
nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen it
Oh? Tartar.
Yes, it
Piccolo.
was as a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Oh?
Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this?
That's the one who was talking to us at the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Actually, I knew everything about you. Really?
We're talking to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want?
Ain't no way.
Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want. And maybe
Steven, have a good one.
But, can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
He does sound like a baby.
Then, can you be my friend?
Aww.
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things.
Wow.
Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat.
Oh.
Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat.
You believe the voice you heard
Yes, for
was
sure.
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages.
No one celebrates
Actually,
it.
a holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal.
And now it's not.
Because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival.
If you sub, would I gift you welcome? No, but you get into the welcome giveaway.
Participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
We also do a lot of giveaways on our Discord, on Instagram, do them on TikTok, Twitter. We do giveaways all the time.
Been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years.
Kusanali does seem sweet.
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hey, yo.
I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I gave her my savings.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Hello.
That's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along.
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be
I'll
too
carry
much.
you.
Even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Also, come along.
And Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
And I'll be thrilled to meet Nilu. Go to the Grand Bazaar. Hey, hey, hey! Colleen 715, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the dojo. Oh, Steep House. How's it going? The Grand Bazaar. You like Nilu? I'm excited to meet her. I love her design. It looks so cool.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end.
Her headdress is so cool looking.
But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon.
The Traveler and Paimon.
They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So
Yep.
you're followers from another land?
Yeah.
Wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival.
Sure we are.
Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do.
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage.
Is that her Hydrovision on her neck? Because it doesn't really look like a Hydrovision. I mean, it looks like a blue gem, but it doesn't look like a Hydrovision very much. Hey, Chi Meta, thank you for the sub.
Last time I was
7 months. You absolute champion.
A little while ago,
Thank you for that sub.
the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried.
Does that look like a...
We reported it
I mean,
to
I
the
guess it's
Academia
their
many
vision.
times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't
Yeah, I
want
think
to
it's a
let
gem. Where's her vision? Because that doesn't look like a vision.
the stage performances.
That can't be it.
Probably because it was the theater asking.
The Academia looks down.
Oh, there it is. It's on her back. Never mind.
us.
Her vision's on her back.
They probably think it would be best
Join the Chi-Chi mains. Yes.
We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore. Thank the Genshin Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree.
It's so pretty.
The stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage.
It's our
dream.
Milu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay.
Tell me more.
Then I'll tell you too about how this holiday came to be.
Okay, Nilu.
To legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her.
My free-to-play ass got a giveaway reward. I might actually become good at the game. Well, good luck. I may or may not have right 4K for Chi-Chi content weapons. Damn, Chi-Chi meta. Damn. Share that love, bestie. Oh my goodness.
Stars began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those
Yo,
purple flowers
when you love Chi-Chi, you do anything for the zombie girl.
If only time could stop at this very moment. Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the
That's
Archon.
apartment rent.
But Sumeru's gods also
Alright, definitely wait for Nero banner. Oh
they
yeah.
aren't around anymore. They're preserved in our
Just met Alhaitham and go you down.
The outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked.
It's a pretty outfit.
Compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special
3K was standard, the other 1K was weapon banner. Gee, believer.
To convey our well wishes to the Dendro.
That's why I decided to get cocky and went for Zhongli.
I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Patisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Patisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Patisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that.
Waiting for Ganyu cons? Yeah. Who do you think you would wail for?
Just two real Patisaras on the stage.
Yeah.
So,
100%.
Paimon, what do you think?
She looks so cool.
Interested in the Sub-Zero's festival?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh,
Sure.
I think that's a great idea.
You sure it's not because you want in on the fun?
Come on, there's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival.
I feel like you're a shrimp now.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I would say I'm like a dolphin. I've spent a decent amount on the game, but not a whale for sure. You're wailing for Cynos, C6R5? Let's go, Chi-Chi. Hell yeah.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area.
In your R5 Shinra's weapon?
Loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zero's festival.
That's what's up.
Okay, so we'll take a look around.
I would wail if I could for the 7 Archons. Walk around the Grand Bazaar.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? Did you know that the Sub-Zeros...
Does no one have blonde hair here?
There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. The best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
My bottom feeder, I get my stuff by poking at my friends and winning giveaways. With the final my Spiral Abyss team being Dun Dun Travelers. So you got all the Archons plus Traveler.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there.
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head. So this
It's a really cool crown. Imagine having a rich friend. Totally don't wish that was me. Right. Hey, Farhad. Yo, why doesn't Ito look like Farhad, though?
We're expecting people from
I wonder if the in both travels will be playable. Yo, that'd be dope.
Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best.
Alright.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember.
Yeah, who won't get to use the Cryo Traveler? Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what happens when we get to Snezhnaya. If we will be able to resonate with the Saritsa statues.
And the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Hey, do you know why the drop progress is not showing? I do not. Do you have your Twitch and your do you have your Twitch and your HoYoLab account linked?
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord.
And it hasn't given you, like, it hasn't given you any
beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord.
You can find any Genshin Impact campaign active on Twitch.
If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly
It should be active right now.
And
So like when you go to your drops, it doesn't have anything about like any progress at all.
That is until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and
I'll ask about it on the Discord and I'll let you know.
She forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Interesting. No progress and no active community. Huh. It should be active right now. I'll check in on the HoYoLab or on the HoYoverse Discord that I'm a part of, and I'll see if I can get an answer for you. Make sure I ask after stream, and then next stream hopefully I'll have an answer then if it's still not working. But I don't know. I'm sorry about that. You're so welcome.
Come to think of it, Hyman's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild.
It is true.
First time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine.
Very strange.
Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
What's shaking?
Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Hyman was still waiting for her to say...
Traveler could definitely get blessed by the Cryo Archon, but people say when you unlock the final element, there's gotta be since now you go back to your normal self, it would fly and all. Oh.
Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated...
You think Hazo's the rarest character? Maybe. I have him. Let's go.
Same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
Fontaine has movies?
Take YouTube, for example. You travel across to that to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Yeah, I have to get Tignari because I have every character right now, so I gotta catch them all.
But we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Oh, Catherine.
Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
I think Kazuha is the rarest. Oh, wait, I have the better Kazuha female traveler. Like I've gotten Amber 9 times, Kaya 24 times, and Lisa 17 times. Oh my god, Chi-Chi, what?
I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring...
Oh my god.
Then that's where their true value lies.
That's insane. I don't think I know anyone that has C6 Amber, Kaya, and Lisa.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
That's crazy, Chi-Chi. You also crowned them? Holy crap. Yo, I gotta see those builds.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Oh.
We'd love that.
You're gonna hate me for getting Kai so many times. I'm like that. Been having to start over because I got characters who need stuff from Inazuma, which I can't unlock until later on. Yeah, Dea's eyes are beautiful.
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest.
Back when my boss showed us a new store in such a big area. Hey, yo, let's go, Natty. That's what's up.
Let's head over to the Citadel of Rakestar and wait for Dia.
Okay, okay. Oh my god, chat, she's so cool.
I'm late. Took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such
Sound
a
a whole lot
soft spot
nicer.
for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional.
Oh?
I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
You sure, Dia?
Look, Dia's blushing.
That's a blush if I've ever seen one.
You two.
Yes.
I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to.
Looks like the team for Sumeru is furries.
Let's cut
Yo,
the chit-chat and
she's
head
so
into the
fucking
Citadel.
cool, though.
We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
I can't. I would 100% be pulling her. I can't wait. You gotta come home, chat. That's gonna be a hype fucking band. Gave up on the Archon quest and going on Valorant.
Oh, hey, Chief.
Yeah, Chief.
Ah, Dia. What are you doing here?
I take it you all know each other already?
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft.
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses. So people from all over have been called back to
Can't find a way to make a poster for the SGA shoe without the site being blocked. The image I'm using being squished, or the site operating with money.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
I don't know.
Just recently, the Academia lost something.
You could use,
Item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you.
there's a web-based, like, Photoshop thing called GIMP that you could use.
If you ask me, the case is more about
How come people are saying the quest is so long, yet they say how there's no content? Yeah, right? This is your content, y'all.
package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra,
Yep.
but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that
It's like a free web-based Photoshop.
Ormos.
You two have.
Or you could use Canva.
Haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru.
Canva would probably be your best bet, actually.
The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos.
Canva's very easy to use.
It's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you can head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should
Yeah.
we pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Alright.
Help me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King."
Oh no! Who's the Scarlet King?
Joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return.
I think they saw the Ganyu as a huge hit and decided the new region needs to say unleash the dirty art and have animal, have human lovers.
Still wish to have a god of their own.
Me, I'm part of Genshin.
That's about all the information we have for you.
Interesting.
Thanks, Tia. And yet, since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City,
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival. So, be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good.
Won't forget.
We'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
I love her freaking gauntlet with the claws on it. So cool. Yeah. Still so much to do, chat. Ormus is so far away.